All right, with this WESH2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Mainolfi. Tell you what, we do remain active in the tropics, but thankful to report that none of the attention, thankfully, is pointing in our direction tonight. So that's certainly some good news. Let me show you what it looks like. We've got Tropical Storm Henri, just south of Bermuda, and we have Tropical Storm Grace, which is over Kingston, Jamaica, and pulling off towards the west. So that's what we'll be watching. Juan Melendez, Genesis Evans, Mary Evans, Brian Keller, good to have you guys, more Colicchio, Janet Hale, Cindy Henson, Kiernan. Let's see, we got Denise Andrews all in the house. Yes, so am I. All right, so let's take a look now at what we have going on here. I'm going to just kind of float around here. Donna's in the house, Debbie, Deborah, Jose. Good to have you folks in here tonight. Good news to report that the tropics, even though they're active, they are not, I repeat, not pointed in our direction. Let's begin now with Grace, which is closer to home, but not in our backyard. There's Kingston, there's Cuba. This storm system is pointed in the direction of Cancun. There you go. Margaret, good to have you. Monica, Rebecca, Ryan. Ryan lives in Bermuda. You're welcome, Ryan. Beautiful island. Been there 2 times. Grotto Bay and Castle Harbor. Love them both. Bianca Acevedo has popped in. We take a look at the computer models there on Grace, and you can see it shooting off towards the west there, towards Cancun and then Mexico City. Might have a landfalling hurricane with that one twice over. Jojo Lovejoy, Pammy Jaquez Lopez, Sarah Looper, Steve Henkin. You're welcome, Steve Marini. Dominique Evermond, Karen Kustra. I did not know that, Kristen. Oh my goodness. I loved your mom. Well, DM me with the details on that, young lady. I am so sorry to hear that about your mom. Dear lady, always kind words, always had nice things to say, very complimentary, not just to me, but other people in here, and we loved her. So give me the details on that. I want to know what's going on. Lisa, Darlene, Jason Kidd, Phil Short, Terry Ramirez. That looks powerful. The Bermuda right there. A little bit of wind shear there, but it's kicking. It's still alive. Let's do this. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Here's the cone on that. Jessica, yep. Millie, Donald Ward-Lutomsky. So there we go. Yep, everybody loved her. Rest in peace, that's right. Yep. Another sad story. Yeah, Volusia police officer, Jeremy Rayner. Lisa's pointing out. Sharing is caring. Cindy. There you go. All right, so there's Henri pulling off to the west-southwest, and then curling back to the north and the northeast. So Paisley's in the house. Good to have Paisley. And then the models are in good agreement. West, then north, then northeast. You tell her, Terry. Well said. There nothing behind Grace for now, but there are a couple of other things down the road. So there's Grace. Big wave coming off the west coast there of Africa. We'll have to watch that. Oops, that's not the widened one. I wanted to show you the visible satellite. Elias, good to have you. Terrell Tootle. Mary Evans, yeah, look at that. Good evening to you, Juanita. And then locally, yeah, there's a look at the breezes just now getting going there. You can see there's Astor, there's Paisley, there's Astatool, there's Claremont. Victoria, man, again, Vicky, wow. All right, not a good night for news here. as we've lost one of our friends, and we've got one that's in the hospital. So lots of prayers going out. Look at Lisa Michelle already on that. Love that, Lisa. Colleen Evans, Carla Deem. Keep the Kustras in your family as well. Victoria Harrison Magoot. Yeah. There's the collision. And the temperatures. It was a hot one out there, and it's going to continue to stay hot as we go through the rest of the week. Dominique, good to have you there. Phil, Mark, excellent. Good choice of emojis there. Tony Brown, yep. Maureen Miller doing well, despite some tough news we just got. We lost our police officer in Volusia County. We lost a dear friend, Miss Kustra, who was in here a regular for such a long time. Renee Piazza, Mark Embry's in the house. Kristen, sending prayers to Vicky, whose husband's in the hospital. Hopefully he'll be able to pull through here with flying colors, Vicky. Fruitland Park's in the house. Evening to you, Debbie. Michelle O'Tardy, good to have you there. Feels like temperature still 95 in Bithlo, 98 in Kissimmee. Kathy Brunel has popped in. Mark Embry passed along some condolences. Kenny Gottlieb, good evening to you. There's the breezes again. Maybe just a little bit earlier tomorrow. Not by much. Davenport, afternoon showers and storms. But warm, hot. Robert Figueroa. Michelle Attardi, Darlene Stratka. Darlene, let me see what we can do. Deborah's in the house. Brian. Lisa Michelle, Tina Blair. Brian, maybe someday, but not quite yet. SeaWorld tomorrow is going to be very hot if you're going. Chris, John, Colleen. Yep, Officer Rayner, yes. Well said, Colleen. Russ from Ormond Beach is in the house. Thundering in Leesburg. It was hot in Kissimmee, 102 in my car. Yep. Melinda Robertson, you got the sea breezes that are colliding right now by you and up to your north. Nancy Messina, good evening. Here's the weather impacts. Feels like temperatures in the UV index very high. He did pass, Vicky. I just posted it on our. Claire Metz is reporting that, yeah, he did pass away tonight. Evelyn, my little dog has been sick. Oh, man. All right, Terry, give that papa a kiss from Uncle Tony. All right, Broughton Beach forecast. If you headed to the coast to cool off. Yeah, tell me about it, Tara. Tara Lynn. John, yes. Jojo, Sunday. Jojo, can't wait to have you down here. You'll enjoy it. It's going to be plenty hot. Watch the rip currents there tomorrow. All right, so someone was asking if there's anything behind Grace. So I do want to spend just a little bit of time about that. Yeah, it's a tough one. There's a press conference going on right now up there in Daytona Beach. We'll have it for you tonight. Tell me about it, Tara. Yeah. Chris Ronron. Yeah, all right. So we've got Grace, Henri, a little disturbance once again going near Kingston, and then another one near San Juan, and then another one going north. So it definitely looks like it's going to stay busy if the Euro's right. Let's take a look at the GFS. Another wave going at Kingston. Another wave close to Florida there on Wednesday. Another one lifting north into the Gulf next Friday. So definitely staying busy. It's Douglas, hot. Deer Haven's in the house. Well said, Juan. 105 in Sanford, yep. Spread love, grace, and kindness. And well said, Lisa Michelle. Well said. So, look, both models are hinting at other features behind Henri and Grace. So we could have Ida and Julian. We'll have to wait and see. David Rudzik, good to have you there. Yeah, it's a lot of moisture, John. A lot of moisture. Doesn't necessarily mean a hurricane or anything like that, but We're now at eight named storms, and it's still August. Remember, the peak of the season is around the 10th of September. So that's another 24 days out. Dominique, Hazel Forrester, well said, yes. Lots of tough news today, no doubt about that. All right, weather around the corners here. Northeast, cooler, Buffalo, Bangor, Maine, Boston, 70 to 78. Cool up in the northwest there. Up in Montana, some chilly air, in fact. A little preseason fall feel there. In fact, let me show you. There's some high mountain snows, believe it or not, west of Calgary and portions of Montana. That's how chilly it is, just so you know. All right, now up in Canada and Alaska, you got it. We're here for you there, Vicky. Phil Short. There you go, Vicky. Pamela Jaquez Lopez, right back at you. There are signs of some cold air building up north of Alaska. Point Barrow is at 35. Inuvik is at 50. Fort Ross is at 40. Baker Lake is at 45. Calgary, a chilly 52. Saskatoon, 54. Portland's at 70. So cool in the northwest, cool in the northeast, hot out southwest. San Jose's at 70. La Paz, 48. Punta Arenas, 39. Yuri Sanchez, Kenneth Lewis. Yeah, I know, Ken, it is hot. Yeah, had to get up early, take Dad to a couple of doctor's appointments, so yeah. But I yawn every night after dinner, though. It's not all that. Yakutsk, we're getting there. So Bangui, 75. Muscat, Yemen, 84. Rabat, Morocco, 72. Look at Scandinavia. Again, staying chill. 55 in Oslo, 59 in Berlin, 64 in Moscow. Surgut is at 59. Baku's at 77. Kabul is at 84. New Delhi is at 84. Bishkek is at 55. Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia. Okay, Christian, no rush. Take your time. You can always email me if need be. Let me do the email address. There you go. Zane Hutchison's in the house. Let's see. Yes, it will, Jessica. In Sicily, I don't think it was today. I think it was last week. See, because Rome was cooled down. It was 119.6. So. Nope, it's not. It's not because of Fred. It's because of a high building in behind Fred. So there's Bratsk 59. Yakutsk is at 63. Sapporo's at 64. Hong Kong is at 86. Makassar is 81. Down under 50 in Melbourne, 52 in Hobart, and 50 in Christchurch. So there you go. Cool down under as they are in the throes of winter. With fall, or spring rather, right around the corner for them, coming up in September, a couple weeks out. All right, let me go to the radar. Because we do have a nice little collision ongoing. Sue Raymond, you're welcome. There's the collision coming together. You can see the lightning. Shell Bluff, Astor, Paisley, Sorrento, Leesburg. There you have it. Elliot Paris, good to have you there. Zane, I do know Ed, yep, does a good job. 40 degrees centigrade is awfully hot. 30 degrees Celsius is 86. 35 is 86 and 18. Yeah, that's hot. West of PC, Victoria. Yep. Thunder and rain in Paisley. So 86 and 18 is 14. 104. 40 Celsius is 104. Pample's only good heavy. Steve Evans. Steve loving the heat up there in Newfoundland, Canada. Clear skies tomorrow morning, yes. I have not talked to Rick in a while. No, sir. So there's a look at the storms there. Just now getting going near Paisley. Tell me about it, Tara. There you go. Why does lightning sound lighter? It shouldn't. It should be the same. Let's see here. Let me do one thing. I'm going to do something here real quick, folks. Sue Ellen Pistorius. Congratulations, Sue. That's excellent news. Girl, you don't even look 40 in your picture, and you're a grandmother? Wow. Vicky saying congrats. Karen, congrats. Yes, a little bit of good news in here tonight. That's good to hear. All right, just kind of playing around with some velocity there and just wanted to see something there near Tavares. Pretty good little storm, but nothing severe. There you go. There it is. So that's what we're going to be looking at. You take a look at the models for tonight, and they're doing a pretty good job. They wind it down by about midnight. So there you go. There it is. 9, 10, 11, and boom. Well, there you go. I love babies, says Vicky. Yes, everybody, most people love babies, that's for sure. Dry in New Smyrna Beach, staying dry tonight for sure. For you guys, as you just saw, Futurecast running right there. All right, let me wind it down, wrap it up here with the 7-day, then I got to get back to work. I'm working on a little project here. Claremont might get a few storms tonight, Brian Beater. So, Ellie, yes. All right, there you go, 94, 95. The heat, it's all about the heat, and rain chances running at about 40 to 50% through that 7-day forecast. All right, gang, I'm working on a little project here, so I'm going to wrap this up. You guys are an awesome group. Love hanging with you. I'll be back tonight at 10, and then 11 on WESH, and then, of course, tomorrow night right back here on Facebook Live. Ken, 40, yeah, minus 44. All right, so we'll see you tonight, hopefully at 10 and 11. Prayers for everyone who needs them tonight, and Officer Rayner up there in Daytona Beach and his family, and the police officers, too. They're going to need your prayers, too. All right, gang, you guys take care. See you tomorrow night. Sharing is caring. You guys know my motto. You all be well. See ya.